6:14 right now. A central San Antonio neighborhood said a company has been making their streets smell like a dumpster. Finally, when residents couldn't take it any longer, they called code conformance and they called KENS. Andrew Moore has the story and the solution he was able to get.
The plant behind me processes discarded food into cow feed and other products, but lately they've been leaving a pile of that discarded food out, and it was causing issues for the community. After code enforcement and KENS 5 got involved, they swept that out of sight, but code enforcement says they still have some issues to deal with.
It just smells bad. It smells like somebody threw up or something.
Neighbors say they were sick of seeing it. A pile of old food at this plant on Monterey Street and South San Marcos. The plant says it's mostly discarded chips and hot Cheetos, and veteran Joe Garza says he can still smell it all the way down the street.
The odor goes all the way out there.
No quiere salir.
And while neighbors found it gross, local animals were having a party.
It's attracting like bats and ducks and all kinds of stuff.
Ducks come by, birds, dogs, cats.
Finally, a neighbor called KENS 5. KENS went out to the plant last week and eventually spoke to the plant's manager, Ray Santiago.
We already spoke with code compliance and we are working to get everything cleaned up outside. Typically everything is picked up every night. It's just we've had a bit more than normal.
Santiago said they were already bringing in more people to get it cleaned up.
We're actually going to be working this weekend as well as getting a night shift to come in and help us out.
And when KENS 5 came back this week, the initial pile was gone and the smell was better. But unfortunately, according to code enforcement, the business is still facing violations. Code enforcement says they have another pile of something hidden right under this tarp, and that's also against the rules. SA Code Enforcement said in a statement, the pile outside the building has not been removed, but covered with a tarp weighed down with tires. We have issued 2 citations for exterior maintenance, for trash and outside placement. We are working with the owner to have that stored properly and come into compliance. So the company has now asked for a few more days to get that pile moved inside like they are supposed to, and the city is going to come out once again to make sure they did it correctly. For Call KENS, Andrew Moore, KENS 5.
As always, if you have something you just can't quite get figured out, get any help with, give us a call, 210-470-KENS, or head to KENS5.com/call KENS. Fill out the form there. Let us know what the problem is. We'll see if maybe we can't get you a little help. Sarah?